right. You leave the miners' exchange and start walking back to the townmaster's hall, I assume?
Yeah.
All right. As you walk in, so right about at the end of Frito and Adolf's AD conversation, Oris walks in. You walk in, you see Frito having a conversation with Gerald, with Robert just sort of banging his war gong, staring at the wall.
Oh my God. Robert! Robert, stop that!
Oh, hey.
Stop banging that gong! What the fuck? I can hear that from all the way over there!
Someone's talking about you.
With help this time, because someone is screaming at you to stop doing this.
Ah, very good. 16.
Yeah, you snap out of your craze.
It's good because I got a 9 on the first one.
Jesus Christ, Robert. What is wrong with you? And don't just say the drugs. There's something else this time.
I'm feeling great. I was playing a little ditty for the kitty. Look how happy they are.
That's a wall, Robert. That's a painting. That's a painting of Finn's kids.
They're quite lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they're beautiful kids. I think he's gonna try to lick that painting soon if you don't stop him.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, it's Mithril Star!
Oh my god, I'm such a big fan.
The drow is back again.
Did you guys run him by the idea?
What, of him making shit for us?
I got him.
You got him?
I got him straightened out, don't you worry.
Nah, don't, man says. He's been loopy as hell ever since we walked in here.
Has he been banging the gong the whole time?
Yep. It's been very hard to have a conversation with having that in the fucking back of your head constantly.
I have to say, Frito, I am very impressed and ever more expecting you to be a great politician if you can have the patience to have a conversation with that fucking thing going on.
Yes,
I mean,
Frito.
adaptability is strong.
Exactly.
Frito offered me, much like you did yesterday, to work for you, and I told him it would require buying the smithy in town, but I still have to go face my trial in Neverwinter.
Right. Mithril, have you ever made magic items before?
Not yet. We never had the right material. Surprisingly, merchants don't really carry the material necessary to make enchanted items.
Right. But you could.
I mean, yeah, I could. If I had the right materials, the right forge, yeah.
Talk dirty to me, Spitty. God damn. Alright, well, that's all the information I need. We don't need to say anything else, fellas. Let's head out on the road. Bye, Mithril.
I gotta talk to all my squad members for running my campaign. You talked to the miner leader just now, didn't you?
Ooh, no.
I look behind me to see who he's talking to. Who, Gerald? I thought he was here with you guys.
No.
I was.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
But I'm saying, did you learn any good information from them that I can use against them and humiliate them using?
I look at Gerald again. I think he was here the whole time.
I believe he's talking to you, sir.
Oh, you think... No, see, Duran gets confused with the Halia person, but he's a very different human being. Apologies if you got that confused. Anyway, should we hit the road, Jack?
I'm even less trusting of this. They already didn't like me, and now they've turned one of my own against me.
Listen, Frito, it's not like that. If anything, it's the complete opposite.
If you have dirt and information, you must tell me.
Well, dirt on her? No. But it could come.
I must tell my squad running my campaign to search for the most heinous deeds she's committed in her life.
All right.
If I have to sling mud, I will.
Okay.
Win this campaign.
How about this for a little bit? I don't know if this will help you in any way, but maybe it can. Obviously she has many contacts. She does not ask them how they get her information. So... they might not all be correct.
But she does have information. I fucking knew it.
Yes, she does have information. Nothing that really interests us. However, she may be willing to, I'll just put it like this. If we come back from our little adventure and the town is basically, dying to just suckle on your teats, she will drop out of the race.
All the more reason to talk to my campaign member leaders before I leave.
Yes.
I need them to do magic while I'm gone.
Yes, well, why don't we all go there together?
Yes.
You walk around town for a little bit, and you eventually meet up with your campaign manager, Frost, over at the Sleeping Giant Tap House.
Frost. Good to see you again.
Frito, good to see you.
Me and my comrades here, we're about to leave town, and I just wanted to touch base on the campaign very quickly before I did.
Don't worry about it, boss. We got signs. You see people. You seem like handmade, like the signs people put in their front lawn. It's like that, made out of wood. It says Frito for Townmaster. We're gonna be putting these up. We're gonna be hosting speeches in the market stall. We're gonna, that's about our plan right now.
Yes, it's a good plan. It's a good start getting my name out there. You're thinking ahead. There is one more thing that I do ask of you, is I would like you to very closely monitor the actions of any who have entered, or will enter the Townmaster election campaign. For any information that's to a negative can be a benefit to us.
Sure. We'll keep an eye out on Harbin and anyone else who enters.
Yes, I hear the union leader of the mine is planning on entering, so I would watch her with Talia, yes, thank you.
We'll try, but she's pretty scary, boss.
You cannot be intimidated in a campaign.
I mean, you can be. You probably just shouldn't be.
Yes. Oh, I count on you to be a strong leader while I am gone, and we shall lead a successful campaign and make this town better for it.
Yeah, we'll do our best, boss.
If I may, perhaps think about it. Okay, fine. Never mind.
I didn't see you there.
Oh, so it wasn't because of the color of my skin then that you exclaimed in such a way.
No, of course not.
Insight
Ryan's a
check.
great man. Sure.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. 9.
He's been truthful, man.
Ah, today's a good day then. I was just gonna say
Indeed.
that if you are going to be strong or whatever Frida was just saying, perhaps do it in the smartest way possible. We would like to still have a campaign going on when we get back.
Of course, we won't break in nowhere.
Right. Okay. Well, you invoke a lot of confidence. Anyway, where are the horses, everybody?
They would be back at the Stonehill Inn where you left them.
I just start
And the
wandering
cart.
in that direction.
And the oxen. You've all been sort of taking care of them in the background, but they're all sort of just at the inn.
Yeah.
You're now the proud owners of 2 oxen, cart, and 2 horses.
Yeah. it's all coming together.
Unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, we will set off out of Phandelver.
Yeah, I mean, is everyone good to go in as far as, like, rations and stuff?
Yeah.
I think so. We stocked up pretty well in last session.
Oh, yeah. And before we head out, as I'm, like, tying the saddle around my horse, I look over towards Robert, and I just sort of, I kick in his direction to try to get his attention.
Huh.
And I
Who did that?
lift the +1 longsword off my back and just hand it out to him.
Ooh.
You
Wait,
might add a +1 longsword, just rename it Talon.
yeah.
I hope that sword serves you well, Robert.
Oh, it will.
Just try not to swing it at any
The
paintings.
demons will die. Oh, yeah.
People are sensitive about those.
Are the paintings sensitive?
Probably less than ferns, but they're on the scale somewhere.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I think they like it when you lick them. It's just the human that owns them that doesn't like it when you lick them.
Yeah, humans do not like me licking them.
Yeah. Yes, that is what I meant. Good. All right, everybody on the horses, let's get the fuck out of this town.
All right, you guys make your way to Stonehill Inn. Robert and Gerald get on one horse. Gerald controls the horse because
Yes, please.
he is a knight and a holy warrior who's ridden horses before.
And not high
Robert
on
is
drugs.
a drug addict who may or may not lead the horse into who God knows where. On the other horse, we got Frito and Oris. Whoever wants to be in charge of the horse can be.
Yeah, we've both drank today, so I'll just let Frito decide. Drank.
Animal handling is a stat, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
What
what's
is
your-
yours, Robert?
+3.
It's Gerald's.
Zero.
Horace,
Zero.
what's yours? 0?
So I guess-
No, I'm +2. I think Gerald's
Uh,
0.
It makes more sense lore-wise for you not to be riding the horse. We're gonna go with that.
Don't you have disadvantage on every roll when it's bright out too, Dylan?
Just perception, but I'll let you drive the horse. What's the word for that?
Steer.
Steer the horse.
I will steer it to the utmost degree.
Because you were steering the carriage, so I think it makes sense.
That's true.
I grab your hips very tightly.
Oh!
You guys mount the horses. Because you're on the horses, I will let you guys travel 1 extra tile a day. You can't go super fast with the horses. Like, you can't dead sprint the entire time.
Right.
And terrain can be a little uneven and treacherous, so you're not going to be going, like, a lot faster. But it is still faster than you guys just walking.
And I assume we stop to camp, like, every night and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we are going... I can't remember I moved you guys. I did. So we're going to switch back to the Sword Coast map. So you guys typically can move 24 miles per day over 10 hours. Now you're going to move 30 miles per day over 10 hours.
Away we go!
And each tile is 5 miles. So how do you guys want to go? Are you...
So we're in Phandelver, right?
You're in Phandelver right now.
Does going on the road make us any faster, or does...
No, this isn't like a well-kept road. It's not like gravel and paved. This is like a trail, so it's still pretty uneven.
Well, Robert,
Especially going to Phandelver.
Robert, do you want to just go dead towards Thunder Tree, or do you just want to head up in the direction of it and then go over? Because you said you wanted to, like, search through the forest, right?
Yeah, we can go like half like that and over.
Okay.
So you guys sort of make your way from Phandelver, going through the day. It's been going pretty well. All right. Okay. Sorry.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Ah!
I'm scared. I'm dead.
I'm scared. I'm your dad.
I'm dead.
I'm fucking dead.
All right. You guys travel, make it 10 miles, keep going without much resistance, sort of snaking your way. So that is 20 miles so far. And then you guys make your way into the woods. And just as you're reaching into the woods, it's about 6, you're winding down for the night. A band of goblins
Oh.
pour out of the woods.
What the fuck? While we're on the horses?
Showtime.
While you're on the horses.
We can't be surprised by it though, because of my sword.
Yes.
Yeah.
They come out to ambush you, but just before anything happens, Nick's like hears like a humming, and he like, what? And he hears a whisper from his sword. God, they're coming.
Someone's
And then I need to set something up, so give me a moment.
goblin ASMR.
What? Ah, something's wrong. I can feel it.
Oh great, the goblin's already dead.
No, I just figured since we're on the edge of the woods, we can use this as a.
Hey, we found 2 more horses.
Perfect. There's another
Oh,
fucking
God.
ambush.
If you guys don't want a map, we can just not use a map.
No,
No, we're
it's
good.
fine. We're just mocking the map, not you.
That's not what it feels like.
It always
Oh,
feels
no.
like somebody's watching me.
Damn hurtful, Andrew.
Imagine, so the stuff below you is more like plains and grasslands.
Yeah.
This is just a forest map, so I figured we could use it.
Okay.
So the goblins
sir.
sort of pour out over here.
Should we like be on these horses?
I was just gonna fake the horses and not.
Okay.
If anything, you guys are coming from this direction. So you're sort of you're going north. The goblins pour out.
And it's like nighttime now?
It's dusk. Yeah, it's the sun is on the last verges of setting.
Okay.
Let's roll for initiative.
Let's go. I get advantage.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Land on the table. Oh god. Oh god. Advantage did not help.
Oh yeah, we got a 6.
I got a 5.
Got a 10.
Gerald's.
And Gerald's got disadvantage on initiative.
I don't think he has disadvantage on initiative.
Pretty
He
sure
just-
he's at least been rolling with disadvantage on initiative.
He gets -2.
Oh, maybe that's what it is then.
First up is Gerald. He's going to use half his movement to step off the horse. He has okay. This 30 feet. There's 15, so he's going to go 1, 2 right up into here. He's going to swing at this goblin.
Are the horses freaking out at all?
They're skittish and they're like reeling, but they haven't moved yet. 15 goblins have. Okay, he does 15 damage. You see Gerald dismount a horse, stride over to a goblin, and just fucking decapitate it.
Holy shit, Gerald! We could just leave him to deal with these guys, honestly. We'll continue on ahead. Follow us. No, I'm just kidding.
Any bonus action? Can he attack twice yet? No. Any bonus actions? Oh, okay. Is that channel divinity? How many? He has 1. Okay, yeah, we're not using 1 per what? Sure. All right. No. Okay, that is going to be Gerald's turn. Next is this goblin up here, who you see pull out a javelin and hurl it at Frito.
Ah! Oh!
Does a 16 hit you, Frito?
Ah, dang, it does.
You take 7 damage as this javelin pierces into you.
My heart, no.
It will then take a few steps back into the woods.
Is that like a different kind of goblin than the other ones?
It does look bigger and like beefier, and it looks better equipped.
Okay.
Give me, what would that be? What would that be? History?
Insight,
history.
medicine?
History, probably.
Okay. Well, I can't roll for shit today. 5.
Anyone else want to take a swing at it?
For history?
Yeah. No, survival might make more sense. Yeah, survival.
Oof. Survival, that's a 4.
No, that actually doesn't make more sense.
So history?
Yeah, because none of these like perfectly fit what I'm trying to do.
Nature?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess nature.
Yeah.
Nature. Yeah, nature.
Those are all the same additions for me, so it's still a 5.
You can
16.
16. Yeah. You realize based on like what you've already seen in past goblin encounters and the nature of this goblin, this is the boss of this goblin band. Not the Kragmars in total. This specific.
It's the spider.
Get him. He has 8 legs.
Frito, it is your turn.
It was this guy that stabbed me, wasn't it?
No, this guy threw a javelin at you.
That guy, okay. Regardless, Fredo's gonna pull up.
All right. You dismount your horse, go forward.
Or do you move the horse forward?
Actually, that's a good point. For what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to stay in place because it's finally time for me to use one of my new spells.
Ooh.
I'm going to use Chromatic Orb.
Oh, shit.
Where I cast a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature that I can see, and I can choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb.
What the fuck kind of rogue are you?
Damn. He's an arcane trickster.
Yeah, I switched it up because then I get
All right.
spells to do.
Roll the hit.
That's going to be 25.
That hits. What damage are you doing?
I will do 3d8s of damage.
What damage type are you doing?
What are they most weak against, would you say?
You would not know that.
I guess these guys are a testing field for me.
They're just goblins. They're probably...
Yeah, man. In all honesty, these are like the most low-level enemies you can fight. They have no resistances or weaknesses.
They
or
probably anything
immunities.
will fuck them up. Whichever
I'm
does
just
the most
asking
damage.
you for what flavor you want your magic to be.
Flavor death do you want?
Yeah.
Liquid lightning.
So lightning. Okay.
Yes.
Roll damage.
Drip lightning on them.
Dripper drone. Damn, I'm
Squirt
rolling like...
bolts.
Wow. Holy shit. I do, on a 3d8s, I do 6 damage.
Oh.
Dang. You point your finger forward and like this ball of chaotic lightning just like forms at your finger and then launches forwards at this goblin. It sort of looks at you like, it's like, what the fuck? It like screeches and then the lightning impacts into its chest, burns. You sort of see have you seen those pictures of people who get like hit by lightning and their like veins sort of cauterize and they get lightning based scars?
Yeah.
So that happens to the
Harry
goblin.
Potter?
No,
Yeah.
not like that, but sure.
You turn him into Harry Potter the Goblin.
Goblin shakes a little bit,
The one who lived.
but it still stands and is
You
ready
have to
to
shit
fight.
in me, Hermione.
I feel like the 6 damage makes sense because he's still learning the spells that he has.
That does.
That's a good point.
This goblin still stands. Anything else for Frito?
So it's this one you attacked?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we gotta keep him alive now, right? He just survived a lightning bolt. Anyway, I don't say that out loud.
The chosen one.
Put him on the throne of the goblins.
Yes, we get Frito to be the town master, this goblin to be the new king of the goblins, and then we get Robert to be the Lord of Neverwinter. Boom.
We're building our government as we speak.
Yes.
Anything else, Frito?
Sorry.
That's gonna be it for me. I'll just stand like menacingly.
The goblin
the
you
horse.
just shocked is going to swing at Gerald. It misses.
Pussy boy.
It is then going to disengage from Gerald. It's going to redo its whole turn. I just learned right now that goblins can use disengage or hide as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
So it's actually going to, and actually it wouldn't have even left Gerald's area of opportunity. Instead of attacking Gerald, it comes around and swings at Fredo.
Oh,
Does he get any AC bonus for being on a horse?
Yeah, probably. Boost your AC by 2
Because he's a little goblin, right? So he's
for
trying
the
to
height
swing up.
disadvantage.
wait, boost AC by 2?
Yeah, so
Well,
because
just
it's attacking
temporarily.
you,
Last
Last
sitting up on a
attack
horse.
wouldn't have. That last attack wouldn't have hit me then.
That dude threw something at you though.
This is a goblin trying to
This
reach
dude's
over
trying
the
to
blade.
stab you.
It was a 16 and I have a 17 apparently.
On melee
I'm saying-
attacks. On melee.
On
attacks.
melee attacks. Does a 19 hit?
God fucking damn it. Yeah, it does.
8 damage as this goblin
Holy
slashes
shit.
you in the leg.
Help! Help
Jesus
me!
Christ.
I've learned that, especially now, these goblins, if they want to do anything, they have to focus fire on one person, and that can't be Jacob.
Yeah.
The next goblin, despite me saying that, it pulls out its short bow and releases an arrow at Oris, the other person on this horse. Does a 10 hit you?
No, it does not. I pull my shield out.
Frito, give me an animal handling check.
Uh-oh.
Damn. 9.
All right. Because of the goblin right next to it and the slashing and the arrow and the javelin, your horse has been spooked. I'm going to need a dex saving throw from both Frito and Oris. And you need to
Oh.
beat a 15 or be thrown from the horse.
Based on how I've been rolling today, I may need to use my inspiration on this. But let's see. I got a 10. Well, I'll see what Frito gets. Let's see if I want to.
Nat 1 plus 5, 6.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
If I use my inspiration and get a higher number, can that help him in some way?
No.
Okay, then I won't. I'll just stick with 10.
All right. Oris, you get thrown from the horse and go prone on the floor.
Whoopsie.
Don't take any damage. It's not that high of a fall. Frito, you get thrown from the horse, fall to the floor, and land pretty awkwardly. So
The
you
horse runs over you.
take 3 damage from that nat 1.
Jesus Christ. I'm almost down.
Holy
It bucks you in such a way that you like land head first on the ground. So now you got like a blood wound on your head. And the horse is going to run. It sprints to about here, away from you guys.
Ooh. The most obvious design flaw of our party is that our tank is our tank and our healer.
Yes, that is something. to be aware
Although
of.
one of us has a
Robert
healing
will
potion.
be able to heal as a bard, I believe.
That would help.
Robert, you're up.
All right. Robert's going to.
You feel me?
I mean.
No, because you sort of cut out.
No, I didn't finish what I was saying.
Oh.
I interrupted myself to say not mean.
Okay.
Robert is going to insult your boy.
Okay. That's a con save, right? Wiz save?
It is.
Whatever it is, they got a 6 and failed.
Say no more. Whipping out the d6s. 14 psychic damage.
All right, what do you say to this goblin?
Ham. Oh, goblin
fatty.
wretch. Fatty. With your sneaky eyes, creeping from the woods, full of nasty lies, your ambush failed, a pitiful endeavor, a feeble attempt that we easily sever. And then I dab on him.
As before, when you insult people, they sort of crumple in on themselves and then fall over, dead.
Then I'm gonna
Little
chase
bit of-
after the horse on my horse.
A little bit of poo comes out.
Bye.
Give me animal handling as you catch up to the horse.
That
Trying to
is
A
a
15.
17.
All right, you're able to grab onto the reins of the other horse and calm it down. It is no longer running.
Okay, cool.
Horse, you're up. No disadvantage for you. It is dark enough.
Okay. I was gonna send Tip to keep track of the horse, but now that he's done that, I don't need to do that. The only problem is, okay, so I'll use half my movement to get up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move here. We still got that guy in the woods.
Do you want to? You could always take out the dude next to Gerald so they can go after the big
True.
boss man.
Okay, I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm just gonna use my Wraith Blade and an attack. The question is, we're probably gonna rest after this since it's nighttime, so...
Correct.
I'm gonna hex the goblin in front of me.
All right. Does that lower the AC or anything? Boost your attack?
It just gives me extra damage. And I rolled a 6,
Oh.
so if I hit it, I will do 6 extra damage. Alright. Plus 6 to hit. Natural 20.
All right. I'm not even going to have you roll for damage.
Okay.
These things have 7 health. Nick did 95% of the damage needed to kill it.
Cool.
So close yet so far.
So I just obliterate it.
Yeah, your blade starts like glowing with its green, purplish, unnatural energy.
I'm just
A
like
little bit of,
going
like,
ham on it. I'm just
very-
stabbing it as much as possible for what it just did to...
You raise your blade high and swing, and it just erupts in fairy fire, and you bisect the goblin in half, swing back up, make a X, so it's now in 4 pieces, and then stab it through the skull.
And then I smash it into like a pancake shape with my shield.
Yeah.
Alright. And then now that
Goblin
it's
Alamo.
dead, I think I have 5 more feet of movement, so I'll just go here.
Alright.
Or I guess here, because I want to be in front of Frito.
That brings us back to the top of initiative. Gerald's going to lumber dash towards this head goblin.
Go crazy, Gerald! Go stupid!
Oh. My.
Aha!
Actually, I said I was for Gerald's just going to use D&D Beyond.
Oh my.
23. That hits. And because, like we said, we are going to rest after this. You see Gerald raise his sword to swing and start glowing in holy fire. Brings it down on the goblin. All right, we got
Holy shit.
12 damage, and then we get to add 2d8s.
My eyes glare in the light. Holy warrior.
Right, so he does 25 damage as he swings his sword down, bathed in holy fire, and it slices the goblin in half, killing it.
I'm sitting there trembling. Holy shit! That
See,
was
when
fucking awesome!
Gerald actually uses his smites, he does a lot of damage.
Oh my god. Something's gotten into you, Gerald!
Wanted to protect you and our friends.
Yes, well speaking of, why don't you fill this man with some health?
Yes. First, everyone gets 88 experience.
Ooh.
How do you guys add XP? Manage
Manage
Okay.
experience.
At 88. Apply. Okay, perfect. Gerald is going to walk on over to
I assume
Frito.
Frito's bleeding pretty badly.
He is. Do not worry, Frito. I will help you. His hand starts glowing golden with holy energy, and he lays his hand on Frito, and Frito gains 15 HP.
Okay, I'm gonna start
thank you, my
tearing parts from the red brand cloak and like tying up the holes in his outfit or whatever.
Yes. You patch up his outfit, get a little bit of a bandage going around his head from his wound from falling off the horse.
Oh, so that's an idea. Should we make like bandit masks for ourselves so they can't see our faces, the goblins? Okay, never mind. I look away from the party. Does he get the horse
He's
back
talking
over
to the
here?
wall.
Does Robert Sala get the horse back over here?
Yes. You're able to regroup with everyone.
I'm back.
Good job, Robert.
Anything people would like to do before they set back out?
Yeah, I want to look around to see if there was like like a spot they were hiding, things that they were hiding, other
Investigation.
goblins around. Anyone want to help me with this?
Yes.
Gerald.
Sure, I'll
will
help out.
Everyone. So you still only get the one advantage.
How about we all just roll? Because I just got a 2.
I
Gerald,
got a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
We shouldn't have drank. Me and Frito are fucked. I'm a little bit tipsy still.
We're investigating.
Mhm.
21.
21. So Gerald and Robert sort of look around. They don't find any signs of other goblins or any camp nearby. They do, however, find on the big boss man. Sorry, I just have to do some rolling.
4,000.
7 copper
diamonds.
pieces and 3 silver pieces.
Oh my god, he's rich.
So Robert, you can take that.
Hilarious. Well, that was fucked. Little pricks didn't even ask us who we were.
Rude.
Seems they're taking actions first and asking questions after they find corpses.
Yes, these must be the goblins that the town. Or I look at them. None of them look special in any way, right?
No.
Okay. Well, that at least means we're getting closer to the Cragmore goblins.
Dude.
Well,
Oh my god, someone hit the horse.
I guess we go a little bit further and then camp.
All right.
Wait.
We will back over to the Sword Coast map. All right. Yep. You guys get to about where the orange trail ends, and then you set up camp for the night.
Yes. Wait, do we need to make any checks for that, or?
You guys got. I mean, give me a group nature check so we can see how people. Oh yeah, no. Gerald's got you. He got a nat 20 on his nature check. He finds like a great camping spot
Okay.
near some fresh water, but you're not too close to the water. So if a flash flood happens, you're not going to drown. It's
Can
just
I
like
do?
best camping spot you ever do. You guys get your tent set up. You get a fire going.
If I set up my hunting trap and it doesn't go off, could I pick it up in the morning?
Give
Or
me
is
the
it, like,
description of the
permanent?
hunting trap.
Oh, look. It's caught in a bear trap.
When you use your action to set this trap, it forms a sawtooth steel ring that snaps
Yeah,
shut
you can
when
pick
a
that back
creature-
up.
Okay, I'm gonna roll like a survival check to just like set it up in an area that will warn us if something comes in our direction.
Yeah.
I've been rolling so well today, so 8.
All right. They're pretty obvious, but you have them set up.
I stand, hand on either side of my hips, proud of what I've done, and walk back towards the camp. I'm gonna wake up and someone's just stolen it.
I'm gonna magic message or magic mouth a tree so that if anything a goblin sized or bigger enters its vicinity, it just screams.
Do you tell us that you've done this?
No.
Okay, cool.
You just see me manhandling a tree for a bit.
Nice. Alright, do we want to tell any ghost stories while we sit around the campfire and eating our dinner? I actually
I
do
bet
have some
Gerald.
things that,
Gerald and... or... I'm always down to hear a story.